Y'all gotta pump my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might have more.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
We're about 10 miles due east of the U.S. Capitol Building at Northwest Stadium in Landover. Tonight, a good one in the NFC. It's the San Francisco 49ers. And the Washington Commanders. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, welcome to this game. Jake Moody going to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
And we all know how talented this guy is, Mike, right? From the physical sense, that's obvious. But what really separates him, and it really came through when we had a chance to talk to him this week, is really his ability to operate from the neck up. His processing speed, his decision-making. It seems like he's always one step ahead of the defense, and when he's on, he's proven to be really hard to beat.
We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Pistol formation with Jackson. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. Finding the veteran tight end, Zach Ertz. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
We'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
You turned it. Sit up! Ready! Sit up! Yo. You turned it. Sit up!
Jackson up top again. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinnock. And the Niners are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
For an opener, Purdy to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They face 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
It is 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Purdy. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Bowers, the man in motion. Yet another Alabama back in the lead. This is Brian Robinson. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. 2nd down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
On 2nd down, Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and inches. Defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
The tackle made back at his own
49. So we are through 1 here on Sunday Night Primetime. 0-0 is the score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 4th down coming up. They're indeed going for this. It's Purdy. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's going to have the 49ers 1st down. He'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
1st down.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And he's in. George Kittle. Touchdown. 49ers. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 0. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. Rolling to the left. Off he goes. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They get 11. And quickly pick up the first down. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
37-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. Flush to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Jackson now on second down. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete. Derwin James there defensively to break that one up.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
He got his man. It's Hill. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Again, it's Jackson. Pushed out to his right. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
16 yards. That's another Commanders.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Brings up second and
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Second down. Jackson. Rolling right. He's going to... And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Commanders. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Now the return man is a bit slow getting up after that kick. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Throwing is Purdy. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
On first down, it's Robinson. They will not get back to the line of scrimmage. They pick him up and throw him down for a loss.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 40-yard line.
Two minutes to play in a tight one-point game in this first half. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Throwing on second down is Purdy. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, 49ers.
To throw on first down is Purdy. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb. And the Commanders are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
He'll be forced outright. Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. Second down and 3. Jackson looking to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They'll try to sneak it here, and it's going to be a Commander's first down as he pushes forward for a couple on fourth and inches. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this second quarter. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They get 21 on that one. First down, Washington.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
A first down throw for Jackson. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it'll be second down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Now he takes off. And he will get into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Washington. That's his second touchdown tonight. The extra point by Day is good. The Commanders are in the lead by the score of 13-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Niners offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
And the 49er first down.
Metcalf, the motion man. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Purdy now on 2nd down. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
3rd down. Purdy. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Trying to connect with the veteran Zach Ertz that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Jackson now. Looking to Samuel on the outlet. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. Now Dan Quinn will send out the field goal unit. This a 57-yard attempt. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
A 1st down throw for Purdy. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike.
And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The 49ers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. We'll go play action. Purdy. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Tyreek now to return it. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. On 1st and 10, Jackson. Pass brought in by Samuel. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 32-yard line.
Jackson. It's caught by Eckler. Finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards. It's a zone read, and Jackson's going to keep it. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming in.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Jackson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Back to throw, Jackson. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll put Ayuk in motion. play action. Here's Purdy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long. From the gun, it's Purdy. And on third down, that ball's incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. The Commanders' offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Micah Parsons in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Jackson. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar.
Automatic 1st down.
Now Jackson. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Jackson now on 2nd down, moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Commander's 1st down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball to his hands, and he does the rest.
And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. 1st down, Washington.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
We'll give it to Eckler on the option. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here's Jackson. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
They need one right now. 3rd and long.
13.
Down, Jackson. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more. And And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
To return is Dallas Flowers. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. The 49ers offense ready to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Purdy now, he'll throw on 1st down. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the safety, Percy Butler. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick 6, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he will score again. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Washington. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
Panthers 23, 49ers 14.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gage to kick this one away. Flowers now to return it. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Niners offense headed back to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. We'll find his tight end, Kittle on the right side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, San Francisco.
1st and 10. Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
1st down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. This is Ayuk. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the Commanders' 12-yard line.
Here's Purdy again. It is brought in the end zone. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, San Francisco. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
49ers 21. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Commanders' offense ready to see what they can do. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a 1st and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He gets it to Samuel, left side. He's taken down just shy of midfield. That one good for 8 dozen. A very quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48.
Eckler now on 1st and 10. And the strength on display rattling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Again, it's Eckler. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Here's third down and a few inches. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to cut any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
Hey, come on.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. 22 yards the pickup there. Good for a Commander's first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense
and he's into the end zone yet again. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Commanders. Now, an important extra point here to maybe soak this one away. It's up and through. And the Commanders will make it a two-score game as they are now up 9. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Flowers now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's the San Francisco offense ready to take possession of the ball once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Purdy on 1st down. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a first down. They'll put Ayuk in motion. They'll drop to throw. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down. Now, 2nd and 4. They'll throw again with Purdy. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers will cut it to a 2-point lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining for the defense. But burning that timeout early really comes back to cost them now. Now Lamar going to hang on to it. And he'll have a Commander's first down as he gets this one up past the 30.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on his own read. And he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. Lamar going to work through the pistol. Forced out to his right. He'll take off again. And he's going to be close to the first down. Working just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Design run here with Jackson. Still on the move. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now, an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. The kick is good. And the Commanders will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Flowers now to return it. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, on one sideline.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Jackson and the offense trying to get 2 more here. He's going to try to do it himself. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is.
So you give up a touchdown on defense. The question is, how are you going to respond on the 2-point try? Well, respond did they ever? Big difference giving up 8 than there is giving up 6.
49ers offense ready to take over once again. They'll start out first down and 10. Bowers, the man in motion. They'll run with Robinson. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down. Brings up 2nd down. Robinson. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's a win here for the Commanders. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. And in the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Commanders are winners, as we say so long from just outside our nation's capital.